Hi, Lorraine Menza here, and in this video blog, I'm going to talk to you about what's important in life. Now, to answer this question, I'm going to tell a story that will help um, drive the point home, I guess. There was this philosophy professor. He came into his classroom and he was silent, and he had this big bag in his hand. He took out this large mayonnaise jar, and he took out a bag of rocks, big rocks. They're about 2 inches in diameter, and he started putting them in the jar until he filled the top. And he asked his classroom, "Is the jar full?" And they said, "Oh, yeah, the jar is filled." So then the professor took out a bag of small pebbles, and he put that into the jar, poured that in, and the small pebbles started filling up the spaces in between the rocks. And he turned to his classroom and he said, "Is the jar full?" And the classroom said, "Yes, the jar is full." He then takes out a bag of sand and he pours that into the jar, and it goes through and it fills in between the small pebbles and the big rocks, wherever there was space left. And he says, "This jar represents your life. The big rocks are the things that really matter, the most important things you have: your family, your friends, your partner, your health. The small pebbles represent," my dog sitting there, he wants to play, so you hear this growling in the background. That's my dog. "The small pebbles represent other important things, but not as important: your job, your house, your car. And the sand represents all the small stuff." So turns to his classroom and he says, "What do you fill your life up with? If you're filling it up with all the small stuff, you're missing out on the big things that really matter in your life." He says, "So take more times for your big rocks. Go out and dance with your partner. Spend more time with your family. Do the things that matter." And he said, "And spend less time on cleaning your house or staying all this overtime at work or fixing a sink." He goes, "That stuff will always be there, but concentrate on the big rocks, the big stuff in your life." And that's kind of why I went into internet marketing. I went into internet marketing because the job I had was taking too much time away from home. My husband had progressive MS, and I was paying for someone to have to help come in, not the whole day, but some of the day would come in and help take care for him. And I knew at a point that my husband was not going to live much longer, so I knew I needed to, stay at home. So I found a job on the internet and I started doing that, and I was much happier. I was able to be there for him. But everybody has priorities, and you need to really look over and reevaluate your life. Where are you spending your time? Where are your priorities? So I hope you like this little story. Stories to me seem to put things really into perspective. And with that said, if you found value, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, share, and click the link below to find out the internet business that helped me set my priorities. Have a great day. Thank you.